What's up guys, welcome back to a new video. New York City is known for many things, but maybe none more than for its food. Being a bustling, multicultural metropolis of endless people of different ethnicities from countries all over the world, this city has everything a food lover could ever want. So I thought I would break down my top 3 restaurants and dessert places that are a must when visiting New York at Christmas or otherwise. And remember, this list is subjective, so if you don't agree, tough. Starting with restaurants, the first on my list is Caliente Cab. This is a Mexican restaurant located in downtown Manhattan, and it is home to a huge variety of mouth-watering Mexican cuisines. You may have even heard of the famous $60 margarita to share. I would go for that alone, and believe me, we do. I can't recommend this place enough, and it has become a staple visit whenever I am in the city. Whether you're here for the heated outdoor seating, the never-ending chips and salsa, or the delicious tacos, enchiladas, and quesadillas, this restaurant is the right place for you. Next up, we have the Bedford. Now, I can't speak for the rest of the menu, but I went there for the famous mac and cheese burger, and boy, it did not disappoint. With its regular burger bun replaced with 2 fried mac and cheese patties topped with a cheese sauce, this is a flavour burst you won't soon forget. This low-key hidden gem is a great place to hang out with friends after work or celebrate an anniversary with a partner. The chilled vibe lends itself perfectly to its candlelit aesthetic, and whether it's for the food or the service, this is a restaurant that will keep you coming back for more. For the third dining delight, we are making our way to an overlooked but mind-blowing restaurant named Cheval. We stumbled across another restaurant belonging to this chain called 4 Charles Prime Rib on my first visit to New York, and it was probably the best dining experience of our lives. We were instantly hooked. Unfortunately, with this hole in the wall getting more recognition recently, the waiting list for a reservation is very long and is incredibly difficult to get. However, we discovered a less busy but near exact copy owned by the same company, which we have managed to eat at every time since. Cheval has some of the best food I've ever eaten, the best drinks I've ever drunk, and the best service we have ever received. There is nothing more to say than make this a priority visit on your trip to New York. It will definitely be worth it. Moving on to desserts, Levine Bakery is widely known for its cookies and has often been dubbed the best cookies in New York City. So naturally we had to try them, and I can confirm they are in fact incredible. Make your way down to one of the multiple locations and get your hands on their warm chocolatey cookies. Chocolate chip is my favourite, but they have plenty of other options too. Trying to eat it without making a huge mess is near impossible, and if you manage to not inhale the entire cookie before you leave the shop, I will be impressed. Their recipe is unmatched, so if you find yourself in New York in the near future, this place is an absolute must. Now, edible cookie dough was new to me when I first went to New York, but after trying the sickly sweet but dangerously Moorish cookie dough from dough, I never looked back. Although it feels strange eating dough-like ice cream from a cup, once you're a couple of scoops in, you'll wonder how you've survived this long without it. With infinite flavours and combinations, there's no end to the taste explosion you can receive when you eat here. So if you have a spare half an hour, drop by Dough and prepare to have your life changed. This is a place I know I'll be going back to.
Yeah, it's good. Yummy? What flavor is this?
Milk and cookie. Yeah, really good. Sweet Ben and Jerry's
And bringing up the rear, we have Strip House. Now, although this is a restaurant with a dessert menu, it's also possible to go in and just order the dessert to take away. How do you think I discovered it? The 24-layer chocolate cake from this establishment is one of the most ambitious things I've ever seen done with food. Famous worldwide for its towering size, people come from far and wide just to try it. The flavour is great, but the real challenge is trying to finish that bad boy. Although the slice is thin, the sheer height of the 24 layers makes it a beast to try and get through. This one is definitely a sharer, one crossed off the food bucket list, I'd say. And that is my top 3 restaurants and dessert places in New York City. Thanks for watching guys, be sure to leave a comment, give that big red button a push, and I will catch you in the next one.